Dustin Randall, and this is truckermath.com's first video tutorial. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on the basic calculator. The basic calculator is found in the members toolbar here. Once you log in, this toolbar will pop up and you'll have access to the basic calculator. So I'm going to do a tractor-trailer combination with a 4-axle tractor and a 3-axle trailer. We very quickly get to this form that we need to fill out. We need to get some information about the tractor. We'll say from the rear tractor to the steering axle is 300 inches, which is D1. We can see D1, D1. We'll say D2 is 30 inches, so rear of trailer to rear of axle, and 60-inch axle spreads for the rest. So now we need to enter some data about the trailer, so we need to get some trailer distances. We'll do a 40-foot trailer, which is 480 inches. The rear axle will be 30 inches from rear trailer and 60 inches from rear trailer. 60-inch axle spreads. Now we need to get some information about the load itself, how much it weighs, and where it's located. So we'll say it's 300 inches from rear of trailer and 40,000 pounds. So that's a pretty good payload. Tractor weight will, let's say we have a 20,000 pound tractor and the tare weight is 12,000 pounds. Tare weight is pretty important piece of information to know. What tare weight of the steering axle is without a trailer, the tractor by itself, fully loaded with fuel. We need to know how much that axle weighs when it's going across the scale. That should be pretty easy to get. Sometimes it's on the door placard on the driver's side door along with the tractor weight, so you won't even have to take it to a scale. If you don't have that information for some reason, you'll need to take it to a scale and get that. If you're just trying to get some rough numbers, 2/3 the weight of the tractor is typically located on the front steering axle, just as a good guess, rule of thumb. Next thing we need is the trailer weight. That should be located right about there on some kind of a placard with the serial number and manufacturer information. So the next piece of information we need is the kingpin distance. Now here's the reason I chose a 4-axle tractor and a 3-axle trailer is you have the potential of having lift axles, which can be height sensing axles or weight sensing axles. A pusher axle is a weight sensing axle. How you'll know that is there will be some kind of a valve that you can set the pressure to, so 30, 40, 50 psi. The reason this doesn't says weight and not psi is that the load that it picks up depends on how big the bag is and how much pressure's in there. So if you don't know this, you can call the manufacturer and ask them how to calculate it or how to figure it out. And sometimes there's charts that'll tell you. So today we're just going to say there's 5,000 pounds being picked up by this pusher axle and 5,000 pounds being picked up by this pusher axle. Now we've filled out the whole form and we're ready to rock and roll, get some results here. Okay, now we've submitted, easy enough, and we real quickly can see that two things are going on here. We're under the legal limit, so we can pick up 5,000 pounds more payload, but we can't do that unless we move some of the load around and have the steering axle under 12,000 pounds. So let's see if we can't do that by changing the kingpin. So we'll change the kingpin from 90 to 60 inches. and we will just submit this and see what happens. All right, so we're still under the legal limit here at 75,000 pounds, and we can probably pick up 5,000 more pounds. And we've also gained a little ground here because we're now underweight on our steering axle. So let's go and see if we can pick up that extra 5,000 pounds and be legal. Okay, we're at 80,000 pounds and everything seems to work out just fine. Everything is legal. So this combination can go out on the road and work all day long with the dimensions that you've entered and the loads that you've entered. So a little bit more about the basic calculator. We have a truck calculator, which is a simple truck. We have the tractor trailer. We have doubles, which is a semi-trailer and a full pull trailer being pulled by a drawbar. Oversized load dolly, which is a tractor dolly, converter dolly that's in between the tractor and the semi-trailer. You can go up to, I believe, 7 axles on everything you see here. Well, each piece of equipment. So that would be 21 axles total on that. And the B-train is just a typical B-train setup. You'll have to enter some information in and you'll get the axle loads for all these different combinations once you subscribe to truckermath.com. This is our basic calculator tutorial. I hope you like it. If you have any comments, let me know. Contact us at the contact tab on our non-members bar up here, and I hope you like it. Thank you very much and have a nice day.